Welcome to your movement practice with me, Sam. It's a pleasure to have you here with me today for this 20-minute conditioning and strengthening yoga / Pilates workout. Now let me tell you, this practice is fire, it is fun, it's going to help you feel strong. It's also going to make you feel like you've really worked your body, which is really important, particularly if you practice yoga a lot. We need to make sure that we have those resistance and strengthening practices and workouts within our routine. So if you're ready, go ahead, stick some of your favorite tunes on, grab your yoga mat, get some water, and we'll get started. Okay friends, so today we are going to start in tabletop position. So go ahead and set yourselves up. Make sure the hands are about shoulder width apart. Spread the fingers wide and grip through the tips of the fingers. The knees are about hip distance apart and the hips stacking the knees. Gaze to the top of the mat. Navel gently pulls into the spine and keep the energy pressing down through the palms. You feel it in your arms. And we'll begin with some warming of the spine through cat and cow. So on your next inhale, I'll invite you just to drop the belly down to the mat as you pull the heart forward, gaze ahead, lift the tail high. As we exhale, chin into the chest, rounding into the back of the shoulders, navel naturally pulls to the spine as the tail dips down. And again, inhaling, looking ahead for cow pose. And exhaling, looking back for cat pose. Let's do 3 more of these, just moving at your own pace with your breath. Don't allow the tension to waver in the arms and keep the movement isolated through your spine. No rush to be anywhere right now. 1 more wherever you may be. Beautiful, and we'll meet in a neutral spine. Pressing the weight into the left hand on your next inhale, reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling, open the heart. And as we'll exhale, we'll thread that needle, right arm travels under left, placing the right shoulder to the mat. And then just tiptoe the left fingertips all the way towards the top of the mat. And just take a few moments with the tail lifted, squaring the left armpit down. Reaching out through both sets of fingertips, pressing into the tops of the feet. Take a few moments here just to stretch out through the shoulder. And just remember to dial back into the awareness of your breath as you breathe in and you breathe out. Beautiful. Okay, slide your left palm back underneath left arm, shoulder as you press up. Reaching your right hand back up towards the ceiling, open the heart, gentle twist, and exhale, float the hand back down. Pressing the weight into the right hand now, inhaling, reaching the left fingertips to the sky, we'll thread the needle on this side, exhaling, left arm travels underneath the right, releasing left shoulder to the mat, inside of the face, and then reach out through the right fingertips towards the top of the mat. Square the right shoulder, armpit down towards the mat. Keep the tail lifted and take a few nice deep breaths into your back space. Just enjoying this space now. The shoulders and the arms. 1 more deep breath wherever you may be. Perfect. Slide your right palm back underneath the right shoulder and then press yourself up. Inhale, reach the left fingertips back to the sky, open the heart. And then float that left hand down. We're just going to press through the palms and just gently press your bottom back into a little child's pose, melting the heart down, resting the forehead, and just stretching out through the fingertips, rooting down through the heel of the hand, so you feel the back body just naturally pushing back towards the back of the mat. And 1 more deep breath. And when you're ready, rounding forward back into tabletop. And we're going to begin with our first exercise of the day. So focusing in on the glutes, staying in tabletop position. We're going to press the right heel up towards the ceiling, keeping a bend in that knee, nice square hips, navel to spine, gaze to the top of the mat. And then when you're ready, we're just going to push that right heel up towards the ceiling, like so. So we're here for 8, 7, 6. And as you do this, just make sure that you're not pushing any further than what your glute allows. That's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now extending the leg out, pressing back through the heel, squaring the hips. We're going to extend and bend through the knee. So extend the leg and then bend for the knee. We have 6 more. 6. That's 7. That's, 4. And 3. Take your time. And 2. And 1. Well done. Extending that leg, bringing the knee back into the mat. And we'll take the exercises to the other side. So pressing down through the palms, recommit the navel to spine, gaze to the top of the mat. Lift that left knee, bending the heel, pressing the heel towards the ceiling. And again, we press for 8. That's 7. 6. That's 5. Keep pushing for 3, 2, and 1. You should really feel the glutes kicking into action now, extending now through that left leg, squaring the hips. We're extending and bending for 1 and 2. We've got 3, 4. Take your time. It's controlled movement. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend and bend, bring the knee back in. Okay, tabletop. Press that right leg back behind you, reaching forward with the left hand, stabilizing through the core body, floating the right foot away for bird dog pose. We'll take a moment here just to stabilize ourselves, gripping through the right fingertips. We're going to reach the left arm out to the side, to the left side, at the same time as reaching the right leg out to the side. This is a challenging one. Back into center as we inhale. Exhale, opening. Inhale back to center. It requires a lot of control and focus, so just take your time. Back out. Draw it in. 2 more. 1. Woo! And 2. Okay, keep that leg floating behind you. Keep reaching through the left fingertips. When you're ready, take an inhale. As you exhale, draw your left elbow into your right knee as we crunch it in. Extend and crunch. Extend and crunch. Let's go 3 more. Stick with me. You've got this, guys. You're going to feel so good after this, I promise. 1 more time. Reaching out back into bird dog, float the left hand down, bring the right knee in. We're going to press the hips back just briefly. Maybe press down onto the forearms and have a circle out through those wrists. Attending to our bodies at every stage of our workout. Well done. Press back down into the palms, round forward into tabletop. We'll take those exercises to the other side. So I'm just going to spin around here. I'm going to extend the left leg out, reach the right hand forward and float that left leg away. When you're ready, we're reaching out to the right with the right hand and out to the left with the left leg, closing everything back into center. Control, take your time, keep the core body nice and strong. That's 3 more. You've got this. That's 2. And last one. Woo, this one's a challenge. Reaching back out through the arm and the leg. Take an inhale and exhale. Pull your right elbow to your left knee as we crunch and stretch. That's it. Try not to rush. It won't get you there any sooner. That's 3 more. 2. And 1. Bring it back in. Float the right palm down, bring the left knee in, press the bottom back, breathe little child's pose. Have a circle out through the wrists. Well done. Okay, pressing into the palms, rounding forward back into tabletop. Keep the hips stacked over the knees. Walk the fingers towards the top of the mat. And as you exhale, press the ribs back to the thighs. Allow the heart to melt for a quick puppy pose. Pressing down into the forehead, the tops of the toes. And just take a moment here to be in your back body. Nice deep breaths into the spine. Filling the ribs with air as you inhale. And as you exhale, letting it all go. Take 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Okay, pressing down through the forearms and the palms. We're going to shift the weight forward and allow the hips to hover over the mat as we engage the core. Pressing the hips back over the knees and rocking forward, inhaling. Exhaling, pressing back, that's it. Okay, keep going. That's 6, 5, got 4 more. This is 2 more. Well done. And 1 more. Woo, okay. Pat the hands back underneath the shoulders. Press the bottom back to the heels. We're going to work on a little upper body strength now. So as you reach ahead through the palms, pressing the bottom back, just take a moment to rest the forehead down, a brief moment just to catch yourself in space. On your next inhale, rounding all the way forward, keep the elbows tucked in, take the shoulders over the wrist, bend the elbows, lower the chest. Pressing back up, bottom back to the heels. Okay, here we go. We've got 8. Woo. That's 7, 6, keep the momentum. Work with the breath to energize you and keep you light. That's 5. We're nearly there. 4, 3 more to go. Press through, push through. You are strong. 2 more. Grip through those fingertips. Send the energy through the palms. 1 more. And press that bottom back. Take a moment here just to be in space. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Rounding forward back into tabletop. We're going to change it a little bit. I want you to extend your right leg back in space. Pivot round on the left knee so everything faces the right side of the mat. Press into the left palm underneath the left shoulder and then draw the right fingertips up to the sky. So a nice straight line from the wrist to the fingers. Take 1 more breath here. And then on your next exhale, we're going to thread that right hand underneath the left armpit, taking a little twist through the torso. Inhale as you open the space, reach the hands back up, and again, twisting through. Inhaling. Okay guys, carry on like this. If you would like to upgrade this, you can step your right foot forward, press into the sole of the foot, and then take this left leg all the way out towards the back of the mat. Keep the hips lifted up to the sky, and we'll go for 4 more, just like this. Remember, you can stay down on the knee if that's what feels good. That's 3, 2, and 1. Opening out to the side, float the right hand back down, and bring everything back facing the front of the mat. Okay, we're going to do that again on the other side. So I'm just going to spin round. So pressing your left foot back, we're going to pivot round on the right knee this time. Press the right palm into the mat and reach those left fingertips all the way up to the sky. Opening through the front body, stacking the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, we'll thread the left hand underneath the right armpit. And we'll just go for 4 here. That's 1 more. You can stay down as you are. Again, if you'd like to upgrade this, bring that left foot forward, pressing into the sole of the foot, and then extend that right leg out to the back of the mat. Keep the hips lifted. Let's go for 4, That's 3. Woo, that's 2. Well done, everyone. That's 1. Reach up, big stretch up, float the left hand down, pivot back round, take it down to the knees, bottom back to the heels. Nice little rest, just for a brief moment. And when you're ready, we're going to pad the hands back to the knees so that we can spin the knees round and scoot the bum towards the middle of the mat. Okay, so we're going to focus on some core work now. So bringing the toes and heels to touch, taking the hands just to place over the knees, walk the knees as close as you can towards the chest. Round the shoulders back, lift through the heart, nice straight spine, and then send the weight back into the sit bones. Once you find yourself there, float the feet away from the mat into this tabletop-like position. So as we squeeze in, we're going to hold onto the knees, the heels drop towards the bottom. And as we reach out, we'll release the hands ahead and we'll extend through the legs. So inhale, find space. Exhale, close the space. Let's go. We've got 10. Okay, 10 guys. We can do this. So that's 1. This is 9. This is 8. Remember to breathe. 7. Keep that core nice and strong. 6. 5. Keep the heart lifted. You've got 4 more. You've got this. This is 3. 2 and 1. Woo. Bring the knees back in. Just allow the feet just to touch back into the mat. And this time I want you to take the palms ahead, pressing to touch, interlink the fingers, bar the index finger, stretch and reach out through the arms. Again, settle yourself back into the sit bones, squeeze the knees and the thighs to touch, float the feet away from the mat. And again, pull the heart through. We're going to take the hands as we twist to the left, back to center, over to the right. Okay, you got that? That's 10 again. That's 1, 2, 3, keep going, 4, keep the heart lifted, 5, nearly there, 6, that's 7, 8, woo, 9, and 10. Hold, see if you can reach the fingertips up, see if you can stretch the legs out, maybe lean a little further back, feel the core engage, keep reaching up out of those fingers, stretching out through the toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Well done. Pressing down through the soles of the feet, reach the fingers forward. We're going to recline ourselves all the way back to our mat. So take your time for the arrival. We're not quite done yet, guys. So just take a minute to come back down to the earth. Just allow the shoulders to relax, head heavy into the mat, chin gently dipped into the chest. I want you to take your hands, interlink the fingers, and place the palms behind the head. Where you have the heel of the thumb, I want you to just tuck that just at the upper portion of your neck, where the neck meets the back of the skull. Elbows part wide. I want you to extend your left leg first. Bring your right knee into your chest. You probably know where we're going with this. We're going for some bicycles. We're going to do 20 and we're going to do them strong. Are we ready? Float that left foot away. Right knee, left elbow. Twist to the right. Swapping over, left knee, right elbow. Let's go. That's 1, 2, 3. I won't keep counting. I'm counting in my head. 8, 9, 10, that's halfway. Keep going. 13, 14, last push. 15, 16, 3 more. 18, 19, and 20. Yay! Release. Whoa. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know about you, but I really felt that. But let Let that sensation, let that energize you, let that inspire you. Okay, we're going to have our finisher. So a traditional sit-up, working on the core, the lower core muscles. So taking the feet hip distance apart, keeping the hands as they are, making sure the heel of the thumb is supporting the back of the neck, elbows are wide. Take a nice deep breath in, and when you're ready, we'll crunch up. Let the air out. Sorry if that was a bit noisy, my microphone, I forget it's there sometimes. Crunching up, releasing down. Keep going. Lifting and lowering. Don't worry guys, I'm counting. We're nearly halfway there. This is 8. That's 9. That's 10. 10 more. Keep breathing. Your breath is what fuels you. We're on 6. 5. 4. 3. Here we are, finishing line. And 1. Woo, lower the head, reach the arms out to the side, find your wings, bring the knees into the chest, hug the knees in, show yourself a little love, give yourself a squeeze, you deserve it. Massage out your lower back. And when you're ready, release the soles of the feet back to the mat, gently touching, part the knees wide, and then reach the hands up and overhead. And we're just going to spend a few moments here, just absorbing all the goodness of our movement practice today. Taking a moment just to offer our body a moment's rest for all the hard work it has done for us, and gratitude for the fact that it's carried us through. So you deserve this time now just to shut down the eyes, just to drop into the body and allow your gentle, steady breath to guide you into a space of relaxation and marinating in all the goodness of your time here. You can stay here as long as you wish, but if you have to get on with your day, then feel free to release yourself by circling the hands down to the sides of the thighs, drawing the knees into the chest, and just giving yourself a little hug one more time. And we'll just roll over to the right side as we press the ground away and just gently lift ourselves back into a seat. Wow, my crazy hair, always a good sign of a good workout, I think. So as we arrive in our seats, I just want you to bring the hands to prayer at your heart space, bow your head for a moment of reflection and honouring of yourself for showing up and giving back to you in this most special way. It really is one of the best things you can do for yourself. So with that said, I offer my gratitude out to you for trusting me to guide you. It is always a pleasure. I hope to see you again here really soon. Have a beautiful day.